Good morning everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Gemma and I am losing weight following the Slimming World plan. Today is the 31st of October, it's Halloween, so happy Halloween everyone. And today's weigh day, it's Saturday. So I'm going to set off. So last week I weighed in at, I don't know if you can see that, 13 stone, 13.5 pounds, which means at that point I had lost a stone and 2.5 pounds in total. So this week has not been 100% on plan because I've been off with kids and yeah, we've had a few treats like you'll have seen in my daily vlogs. So like I've said before, it's not, Slimming World's not a diet, it's a lifestyle change, and you're always going to have weeks where you go on holiday, or I can remember when I went to Tenerife, I think it was £8, I think once I put £11 on, but it soon comes off. And it's about, like I hope I've shown this week, it's about not going off track 100%. So you're planning your treats for weeks, something to look forward to, like I did with the Harry Ramsden, not Harry Ramsden's, the Whitbys, and like I'm going for a treat today. So it's about not getting set in your old ways. So like I'm a binge eater, emotional eater. If I have one off-plan meal, it used to spiral and I'd have an off-plan week. So this week were really important to me to stay in control, but still have those off-plan meals. And I think I've done that. So my aim was to have her maintain today. If I've put a pound or two on, or I don't think I've lost, I'm feeling very bloated today, but if I've put a pound or two on, then fair enough. I've planned it, I've done it, and I have to deal with that. So obviously I put a lot of weight back on in lockdown, and on 29th of May kicked my arse in gear and said no, it's not good enough, you need to get this weight back off. Before that I'd maintained at around 12.10 for about a year, and then went back up to 14.2 in lockdown. So on 29th of May I gave myself a shake and I started to lose weight. I had maintains, losses, and then on the 15th of August I'd lost half a stone since obviously lockdown, and I went back to group. That weighing at group, obviously I differed on their scale, so it were a gain of 2.5 pounds that week. But then since then I've been losing or maintaining, and now I'm at a stone, 2.5 pound loss. So whatever the scales say today, unless it's something silly like £4, then I'm not going to be disappointed. If it's a pound or a £2, then all I can say is that I've had a good week. I've had a very active week. I've done a lot of walking. I've done 2 hours cardio, and I've been active in the house doing things as well. So I've not been stagnant. I've not sat and done nothing. I've not let the weather affect me. So I'm really, really proud of myself, and I've had a lovely week with kids, and today's going to be lovely as well. So I'm not staying to group, I'm just going to go and get weighed, and then I've got someone picking my sideboard up that I've given away, so I'm going to put that on the drive for them. And then we're booked in for our lunch at 12 o'clock. I'm a bit dizzy, so I had booked my Morrison's for the same time I booked our table at Smoke Barbecue, so I had to cancel my Morrison's last minute last night, and I'd ordered all the stuff to do the buffet for tonight for Halloween, because we're having a horror fest, well, kids horror fest. We're just getting dressed up. We've not planned as fancy dress, we've just got to find something from as wardrobe, so I didn't want to go wasting money just to stay in, so we're just going to improvise, so we'll see how that ends up. I will film today, but like I said, my dinner and my tea is going to be off plan, so it's going to be more of a weigh-in and day in the life maybe. So once I've given you my results, if you're not interested in seeing that, just switch it off. But my results will come before all that anyway, because I'm going to go and get weighed now and face the scales. So I will catch up with you all in a bit. So I'm just back in from Slimming World and I've had my weigh-in. I didn't stay for group. So I weighed in at 13 stone and 4 pounds, which means I've put half a pound on. But I'm really, really chuffed with that, and it's going to be easy to get off this week. Back to normal routine. So yeah, I'm impressed with that. Obviously I'm hoping for maintain, but you can't moan at half a pound for what I've had this week. So I'm going to show you what I'm having for breakfast. Just excuse the setup. I'm just getting it all ready for tonight. I'm going to put these in little bags for kids and put them on doorstep, so they don't have to keep dipping their hands in. I'm going to like clip them, like peg them to it, so they can just grab one bag. Steve's just ironing his clothes, ready for setting off. And I just want to have a little bit of something to eat, so I'm just going to have 2 Hi-Fi bars for my Healthy Extra B and a Diet Coke. But like I said, the rest of the day is definitely going to be off plan. And then I will weigh myself tomorrow morning, see what the damage is and see how to pull it back. Maybe a couple of SP days, cutting down on carbs a little bit. And then I've booked in for double cardio class on Monday, a toning and cardio on Thursday, and cardio on Friday. And I want to get plenty of dog walks in. I'm starting Bonnie on some joint treatment, so hopefully that'll help her. And it's really nice at the minute with all leaves falling and stuff, so it's just nice to get out. So it feels Christmassy. I think that's what it is. It feels Christmassy. So that walk we had other day was lovely when Steve and kids came with me. So I'll just go on a few local walks. That'd be really nice this week. So yeah, this is what I'm having, and then I will take a photo or film a little bit when we're out, but obviously if it does trigger you, the next 2 meals will be definitely off plan. So everyone has got a dessert. Alex and Marie are sharing, and I'm not fancying anything sweet. Just got a diet Pepsi. So we're back in now, looking a bit windswept. It's about 3:30, I want to say. So we're going to start watching films at 4 o'clock. We need to. I'd ordered my Morrison's to come at the same time as I'd booked a table, I think I said earlier. So obviously I needed my buffet stuff for tonight. So we've just nipped and got some, but Marie and Alex wanted to stay in the car and they wanted music on. So I left the music on and it drained my battery. So luckily my sister's fella Ian came and gave us a jump start. So we're a bit late than I anticipated. Obviously tea is going to be off plan, dinner's been off plan as well. But I am going to show you what I've bought for the buffet. It's very beige, but let me show you. Obviously I've not cooked anything or anything yet because we're going to watch a film and then I'm going to do that. So I will show you now because I've worked out the sins. Some things are not too bad actually. So the things, if I were doing non-plan buffet, there'd be a lot more thought going into it, but I thought I'd just show you anyway. So Kaylee requested little mini pizzas, and these are 4 sins each, so that's not too bad really for a little pizza, because like I said, you probably only have like 1 or maybe 2. These cheese and onion rolls, these were a request of Marie and Alex. These are 2 sins each. If they've not come up on the app, which some didn't, I've gone off the calories, so the 1 sin per 20 gram calorie, you know what I mean, 1 sin per 20 calories. So yeah, so they were 2 sins. These are a whopping 10.5 sins, and they're not the biggest. So I'd have probably preferred to get the frozen ones. You can get like mini ones, and I think they're 1 or 2. But they're really nice, the Morrison's frozen sausage rolls, so I should have got them really, but never mind. Got some speedy satsumas, some toffee apples, which
These ones aren't on there, but looking at the average at 11.5 sins, but they're for the kids, and Marie, me and Steve aren't bothered about them. Again, I don't eat cheese, but Steve and Marie love cheese on crackers, as do kids. So I've got some Wensleydale with cranberries, 25 grams of that. You can have 4.5 sins. The Lockerbie mature cheddar, you can have 30 grams for your healthy extra B, or it's 25 grams for 5 sins. And the Brie is 25 grams for 4.5 sins. These crackers are not bad at all. They range between 2 sins and I think it's 4 sins. But what I'll do is I'll try and work it out when we have these, just to show you. But they're not bad at all. I know the water biscuit's quite low. I think they're about 2. I generally have Jacob's crackers set, but they've sold out of that. These caramel shortcake bites, which are amazing, are 2.5 sins each and worth every sin. These brownie bites, they weren't on the app, but looking at the calorie content, they'll be 3 sins each. These skewers, we get regular, and they're 1/2 sin each. The chicken dippers, they're 1.5 sins per dipper. Doritos, you can have 25 grams for 6 sins. The Pringles, you can have 25 grams for 6.5 sins. Steve requested these, the duck spring rolls. You get 12 mini ones, and again, these aren't on the app, but 40 calories per 17 gram spring roll, so I'm classing them as 2 sins each, which again is not too bad. These chicken, I don't know how to pronounce that, bao buns. He's had these ones before, not this make, from a stand when we've been on holiday, and absolutely loved them. So when he's seen these, I wanted to try them. But looking at the sins again, the calorie content again, it's 38. So you're probably looking at 2.5, maybe 3 sins. Yeah, and there we are. So obviously, once I've cooked it, I'm going to spread it out on there, and these are just as nibbles for later on for his tea between his films.
You fill it out a little bit more.
Oh my god.
This is what I'm wearing.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to be wearing that, Duck. It does suit you though.
You're ripping.
It reminds me of like David Bowie or something. Right, go on then, going upstairs and decide what you're wearing. Are you going to try that other outfit that Kayla got out for you? Because that is actually an adult.
Just put it somewhere.
Kayla is a, what are you?
Vampiress.
Vampire.
Still.
Marie is a zombie.
Come on, smile. Oh, well, don't. Give me a vampire, please.
Steve's a cat.
You've made me dress up as a cat.
Well, you made Kayla laugh, and that's all that matters.
Where's Alex? Zombie
And I am a witch. So our Kayla's out. Alex's outfit. So we've just finished watching Who Be Halloween.
It was silly but good.
But yeah, we're good. It was silly. So we've got Halloween music on now. We're gonna have a buffet, and I'm having one San Miguel. Because that's all I've got in house.